On est dans le cooking room et on trouve notre ami en train de cuisiner. Malheureusement les jeunes, vous allez être découragés. Oui, j'ai déjà pris la photo. Il ne sait pas parler français. Bonjour, bonsoir, comment vous allez?
Vous allez bien, merci.
Non, moi je vais très bien. Mais toi, est-ce que tu vas bien?
Ah, je l'ai compris.
Okay, can you tell me what's your name?
My name is Remy.
Remy?
Oui.
You came from?
J'ai travaillé à Cape Town.
Cape Town.
Afrique du Sud. J'ai travaillé avec son agent de justice. J'ai habité Cape Town. Je suis zambien.
Okay. Oh, sir, I know you try to speak French, but your French is very broken down, and and the youth don't know exactly what do you say. So my first question is, what do you do in your life?
So I work with a non-government organization that promotes gender equality and fights gender-based violence by working with men and boys, and I am also working with UN agencies that are promoting high-level commitment for youth sexuality in Eastern and Southern Africa.
Can you tell me the situation of youth sexuality in South Africa?
Well, in Southern Africa as a region, not just in South Africa as a country, there are countries that have made progress towards introducing comprehensive sexuality education in schools, but of course there are other countries that need to do more. And you'll find in other communities there's still taboos about discussing sexuality. Other adults would not want young people to have access to condoms or contraceptives and so on. But we also know that there is a lot of opportunities that we could utilize in order to advance comprehensive sexuality education and provision of services for young people in the region.
Now the new strategy is use social media to communicate with the youth, to sensibilize them. Do you think about it's a good strategy?
Yes, because a lot of young people are using social media now. A lot of them are signing up on Facebook, they're watching YouTube, they have email accounts, they check their email almost every day. So that's a strong medium that we can use to reach them with different information. And if we don't reach them with the information, they will get different information through those media nonetheless. So for us is to take hold of that opportunity and then reach to them with the right information that we need them to have.
So, what do you think about the government and the big ONG who work together, who help youth to know all about health with sexuality, and also take social media to do it?
I think the issues of sexuality, youth sexuality and health is not just an issue for the government alone, but there's need for partnerships with private companies, for instance, and other non-government organizations to come to agree that what are the key issues that we want to give to young people and what do we want to deliver to them, and then who is going to deliver what and through what means. So for instance, the government can have different health centers that they use to reach out to young people with reproductive health, but also non-government organizations can reach in places where even governments fail to reach, like in rural areas. So we need to bring all these efforts together.
Can you give an advice? The 1st December is a day of 8 days. 8th day, I think.
Yes.
So, what is your advice for all the youth?
It is important for young people to begin to reflect on this day, reflecting on what is it that they can do as young people, as an individual, in order for us to prevent more infections happening, and in order for us to prevent people from dying from AIDS-related diseases, but also to combat stigma and discrimination. We know that HIV is not a death sentence and that there's so much tremendous work being done so far. We need to encourage young people to access treatment, but before they do that, they need to test for HIV.
Thank you.
Remy reporting from South Africa in Johannesburg.
Yeah.